You know those people who just seem to get every job they go for? It feels like they're not even trying, but they always land the offer. Well, I'm going to let you in on something. They are trying, they're just not playing the same game as everyone else. They have a totally different playbook. So today, we're going to tear that playbook wide open and look at the 4 secrets they use to win every single time. Let me ask you something. Does this sound familiar? You find the perfect job, you spend hours, maybe even days making your resume just right. You hit that apply button, and then nothing. Just silence. If that's you, you're not going crazy. You're just stuck in what we call the job application black hole. But the good news is, we're going to get you out of it. Here's what we're covering today. First, we'll talk about what that black hole even is. Then we'll get into the good stuff, the 4 secrets. We've got using the back door, crafting the 7-second resume, mastering your digital footprint, and the big one, why it's got to be about more than the money. Okay, so first up, the job application black hole. Why is this happening to so many smart, qualified people? Honestly, it boils down to one huge mistake almost everyone makes. You're all lining up at the exact same front door, trying to push your way through. And here's the proof. Get this. A whopping 80% of people looking for a job are only using online job boards. 80%. That means you're all packed into the same virtual room, yelling, "Pick me." It's no wonder your resume gets completely lost in the crowd. So clearly, that strategy isn't working. We need a new one. And that brings us right to secret number 1. Stop trying to barge through the front door. It's time to find the back door. Now, this is a total game changer. The people who get the offers, they don't use job boards to apply for jobs. No way. They use them for reconnaissance. It's just a tool to see who's hiring. Once they have that intel, they find a completely different way to get in. It's like this. You'd never just show up to a massive sold-out concert and stand in the line at the front, right? You'd try to find a side entrance or a back door. That's what top candidates do. They use their network. They find someone, anyone on the inside who can personally hand their resume to the hiring manager. And before you say, "But I don't have a network," stop. I guarantee you do. Hop on LinkedIn. You'll be shocked who you're connected to that can open that door for you. Okay, so let's say you found that back door and got your resume in front of a real person. Awesome. But now your resume has about a nanosecond to make an impact. This brings us to secret number 2, the 7-second resume. Yep, you heard me. 7 seconds. That's the average time a recruiter or hiring manager spends on a resume before they decide yes or no. Think about that. Your resume can't be a novel. It has to be a billboard, big, bold, and instantly understandable. So, how do you pass this crazy 7-second test? Well, look at the difference here. On the left, you've got everything that fails. Huge blocks of text, a boring list of skills, tiny font, it's a nightmare. On the right, that's what works. It's clean, it has short, punchy statements. Every bullet point is an accomplishment, not just a duty. Seriously, if you have any paragraph on your resume that's more than 2 lines long, delete it now. But wait, it gets worse. Before your resume even gets the chance to be seen for 7 seconds by a human, it has to get past the robot gatekeeper first. It's called an applicant tracking system, or ATS. It's basically software that scans your resume for keywords and, more importantly, for the right formatting. If it can't read your resume, poof, it's gone. And this is the real killer. A mind-blowing 75% of resumes are rejected by these bots before a person ever sees them. 75%. That's probably why you're not hearing back. Now, if you're like me and you absolutely hate messing with resume formatting, you have to check out this explainer's sponsor, mobilecv.ai. It's an AI tool that builds a perfect ATS-friendly resume in like 60 seconds. It uses this high-end formatting tech called LaTeX, so it looks super professional, way better than Word. And the best part? No monthly subscription. You just pay when you need it, and they even give you 3 free credits to start. It's a total no-brainer. All right, moving on to secret number 3. So your amazing resume beat the bots and impress the hiring manager. You're in, right? Not so fast. The next thing they do is what I call the interview before the interview. And trust me, they are absolutely gonna Google you. This is just how it works now. First, they read the resume. Second, they type your name into Google. Third, they go straight to your LinkedIn. And fourth, they've already made up their mind about you, all before you've even had a chance to say hello. Your online presence is your professional reputation now. So, whatever you claim to be on your resume, your online profiles had better back it up. Think about it. If you say you're a marketing genius and they go to your LinkedIn and it's a ghost town, that's not a good look. But if they find you sharing smart articles or making insightful comments, boom, you've just proven you're passionate and you know your stuff. It makes you look so much better. And that leads us perfectly into our final secret, secret number 4. And honestly, this might be the most important one of all. It's not about skills, it's not about experience, it's about connection, real human connection. See, the people who consistently win at this aren't just looking for a job to pay the bills. They're looking for a career lifestyle. They want a role that actually means something to them, that fits with who they are and where they want to go. And if it's not the right fit, they have the confidence to walk away. But when they find a role they are excited about, you can feel it. That enthusiasm is totally real, and it's infectious. They're not putting on an act. They're just genuinely curious. They ask great questions, they build a real rapport, and they make it crystal clear how they're going to make that team better. And the results? They speak for themselves. When you can build that kind of genuine connection, when you can show that you actually care about the work, you get the offer. We're talking 80 to 90% of the time. It's that powerful. So let's wrap this all up, the 4 secrets. Number 1, ditch the job boards as your main strategy and use your network to find that back door. Number 2, your resume needs to pass the 7-second test. Make it clean, powerful, and accomplishment-driven. Number 3, get your digital footprint in order. It needs to match your career goals. And number 4, show up with real, genuine enthusiasm. It's not just about the paycheck, it's about the connection. Look, these aren't just random tips. This is a whole new way to think about your career. It's about taking back control. So I'll leave you with this question. Which one of these secrets are you going to put into action today to finally go out and get the job you really deserve?